This is Sims, and we are back with more Ephemeral, and we are going to finish Nagi's route today. We should be able to get through the last 3 chapters and then get our happy ending, because we already have a happy ending, so we're going to end up getting that. So yeah, just hop in and get going. So, the first and last dream. Alright, because we're in the chapter where we're, like, in the story about the nightmare. And 1 week later, finally the nightmare day came. Oh, sure, it was a nightmare day. We were just prepping. Well, most of the classes today are self-study. Most? Why? Because many of them are absent. As for the professor, that official language guy is absent too. Because many of them are absent. I think you should say the teachers, not just them, but we get it. See, over half the class isn't here. I guess they're just afraid of revenge. Such a coward.
That's true. They should all act like Ray. Even if he is the lowest social class today, he came to school.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm pathetic.
Aw, poor little Ray. Do you want me to comfort you?
Ugh, disgusting. I have nothing to fear, so that's why I came to school today. If someone did something to me today, I will get back at them 100 times much of what they did tomorrow. 100 times more what they did tomorrow. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Anyway.
Oh, did you hear that, Sheba? 100 times more.
Ugh, why are you shifting the conversation to me?
Oh, because I know what you're up.
Oh.
Because I know what you're up to against Ray and I.
I'm not gonna do anything. Spacey and Nagi rejected it.
Did you say something?
Nothing? Nothing at all! They're still acting like they, like... Well, here's the thing. It kind of sucks. You get 1 day, but you don't even get a day where you can go kick their asses and whatever, because you know they're just gonna get back at you the rest of your fucking life. So you get 1 day, and chances are most of the time you wouldn't, because it only happens once every 500 years. But, so let's just say, like in this case, oh yeah, we do. Okay, yeah. We could kick Ray's ass, we could bully all the kids who bullied us, but what the fuck is the point? Like, literally, what's the point, considering the fact that... You know what I mean? Like, so, anyway. Good. Oh, good guts you've got there, Sheba. I'm telling you, I'm not doing anything! You may miss tomorrow's moon. Am I gonna get killed for doing nothing? Oh, where's Natsume? I believe he's absent as well. Why? He's a mummy, so today he'd be one of the high classes. Well, I don't know anything about him.
Hey, Spacey, do you want to have lunch today, just the 2 of us?
Huh?
Oh, so you're gonna leave us behind?
Erica, you can eat with Sheba and the others. I think the lunch break today is going to be noisy, so I want to escape somewhere quiet. Clever decision.
Is it okay with you?
Sure. And then it's set. I nodded to Nagi's suggestion, and I looked around the room. In an instant, a few classmates turned their head away. I'm just the usual me, but I guess everyone really cares about today. They're losing the privilege they usually have. I guess that's something to be scared about. I think that's what you mean. I imagined for a while, but couldn't understand the urge to control others. And again, you have 1 day, so whatever you fucking do today, the rest of your life they could spend getting back at you. You know what I mean? So. And then it's lunchtime. Where should we go? I want to go to a quiet place so we can rest. Somewhere nobody else can find us. Oh, that's hard. We'll end up in the backyard as usual. Well then, let's go there. Yikes! Spacey? The moment the boy saw my face, I noticed he turned pale. I'm so sorry! It wasn't on purpose! I'm so sorry! It's okay, you don't have to shake like that. I wasn't paying attention as well, so don't worry. I'm sorry. What? You're not gonna blame me? I mean, you're in the highest rank today. Ranks don't matter. I said I'm sorry because I felt I needed to. It's normal, isn't it? Oh. Spacey. I think that's enough. Oh yeah, wait for me, Nagi. Nagi strongly pulled my arms, forcing me to move on. I felt the boy watching me, and I noticed he was looking at me with a blushing expression. As I was wondering what happened, I felt Nagi's grip get stronger. Nagi? Why are you so quiet? I'm sorry. I'm such a bad guy. What? What happened? Why are you so nice? What? Today, you're the highest among all the clans and species. If you have something you don't like, you can put it down. If you feel irritated, you can just complain. But you never do that. It's so easy for you to put your head down and say you're sorry. The boys that notice your kindness will come close to you even after today. And I just don't like it. Sorry, I know I'm a bad guy. Wait, Nagi, that doesn't mean that you're bad. It means you were jealous, right? You may not like me saying this, but that really makes me feel happy. So there's no need to put your head down. No, that's not it. Because you're a zombie, because you're the lowest class, I think I felt safe. And I noticed all that. That I'm such a small person. Felt safe? Because everyone else looked at your class and never understood who you really are. So I was never scared of having anyone else take you away from me. God, I can't read today. But I know things will change after today. Even that guy you just bumped into. The more I know you, the more I notice how beautiful you are. Not only the looks, but you're beautiful inside. Nagi, I'm sorry to say something like this to you. This is all bothering, right? At first I was able to keep it to myself, but I just couldn't stop the negative parts from pouring out. I'm so scared and feel like crying when I imagine that I might lose you. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll be my normal self in a minute. Is he fading away? Is it just me? No, I think he's supposed to be. Nagi! Although he said he'd pull himself back again, Nagi's body was gradually becoming invisible. I've seen something similar before. This is one of the characteristics of Invisible Man. Nagi told me before, all invisible men have a negative mind. They start from rejecting oneself and losing confidence in their relationship with others. And that loss will extract color from them. Well, transparency. Opacity? Make them transparent. Whatever. No, Nagi, no! Come back! I can't control it. Yeah, he's getting more transparent. I wanted to become one of your cells, and then I could be with you forever. I want to become one with you. That would be so wonderful to mix with you and become one. Well, okay, like, Nagi, I know you aren't saying what I think you're saying, but I wish you were saying what I think you were saying. Because what you're actually saying is a little scary. It's not like, let's become one, like, let's make love. It's not, that's not what you're talking about. You're like, literally, you want to become part of my body, and that's just, please don't, that's weird. Why am I me? I want to become a part of you. That's wrong. Wrong? Why? That would make me sad. I want you the way you are. Wow, that's not even right. Okay. That was not right. Okay. I want you the way you are. Don't say things like that. But I don't have to be me. I don't like myself. But no matter how hard I try, that's something I can never do. To go inside you. Okay. Phrasing. I don't have to be myself. Boy, this world is so helpless. Sorry, Spacey. I know I'm a nuisance. Like, good fucking lord. No. This is where you slap him, Spacey. It's funny. I can't control my feelings. Oh no. I'm gonna disappear. Here's the thing. Like, I kind of understand. Like, they gave you, like, Nagi, and they gave you, like, his backstory, and you're like, kind of understand why he's kind of depressive, and he's, like, you know, kind of, like, unsure of himself and stuff, and it makes sense. But then, like, you get to this point, and you're like, if you're gonna be like this the whole fucking time, I'm gonna leave, because I can't handle the emotional baggage. Like, I get you're gonna have moments where you're like, wow, I just feel like crap. Are you okay? Yeah, you know what, I just need to deal with it. Okay, but see, I just want to be part of you because I don't want to be me and I'm going to disappear and like, oh my god, you don't like me, do you? Yes, I fucking do. And if I have to tell you one more goddamn fucking time, the answer is going to be, you're right, I don't, and I'm leaving. Like, you're exhausting. I like Nagi up until this point. Like, all this, though, I'm like, this is literally, like, it just made me think, this is like your whole entire relationship is going to be like this with him, huh? This isn't like insecurity about himself in the beginning of your relationship where you're like, okay, this is just like forever, and you're like, that's why I'm gonna die alone, because I feel like I'm this exhausting and nobody wants to deal with my bullshit. So, like, I get it. But it's like, I get it, because I'm fucking exhausted already. Nagi, I'm gonna need you to, like, you're gonna need to get some therapy, okay? You need to go talk to someone, you need to work through these feelings, and stop having these pity parties all the time. Once in a while, we all need a pity party. But, like, for fuck's sake, where did this come from? No, don't go! Spacey, I'm sorry. Oh, look, another CG that kind of looks like one we already had, doesn't it? Anyway. If you are, then don't leave me. Don't lose confidence in yourself. Nagi, this is the first and last time I'm going to use force. Force order on you. I'm going to force ordering your... Oh, whatever. You get what she's saying, because, it's reverse day. What? This is an order that only lasts for a day, but I'm going to give you an order, Nagi. Spacey? Love me, Nagi. No matter who comes close to my heart, no matter who comes close to me, my heart will never change. So Nagi, don't be afraid no matter who comes close to me, because I'm so crazy about you that I can only see you. So Nagi, please just look at me. Nagi, I'll love you for the rest of my life. If she says Nagi one more time. So, oh god. So please, Nagi, love me with all your life. It's like, Nagi, I'm only gonna look at you, Nagi. Nagi, don't worry about anyone else, Nagi. Nagi. If you don't need to say his name in every sentence. It's driving me bonkers. Spacey. Oh, good, he came back. Gradually, Nagi's color returned. First, his outline gained color, and I couldn't see through him anymore. He became visible again. Yes, I will obey you. I'll love you with all of my life. I'll love you with my life, and even when today's gone, I'll obey this happiest order forever. And just like the knights in fairy tales, Nagi softly kissed my palms. In this moment, our hearts became one. Aww. I mean, like, I kind of get you kind of had to give him the pity party in order to get to that point, but like, oh my god, Nagi. Biscadal. A few months after the nightmare day, so that was kind of pointless. The whole nightmare day thing, it was kind of pointless. But one weekend, after buying the magic goods that Rain asked me to buy from a store near school, this is totally random. Like, all of a sudden, Rain asked me to buy. When did we go see her? What? Nagi came with me to the witch forest. Oh, we have to introduce everybody to Rain. Okay. Are you sure you're okay? Of course. I'm just going back. But tonight is the full moon. If you meet a wolf, you'll never make it. Are there wolves in this forest? I haven't seen one these past years. In the past, we used to see them. But just because you recently don't see them doesn't mean they're gone, right? I feel like every time we do her voice is kind of different because I don't quite remember it, but... And it makes me feel bad if you get attacked because you were helping me. I've been walking through this forest on a full moon, but nothing's happened to me. So I'll be just fine. You're always like that, Well, you have class tomorrow, so I'm not going to nail you here. We'll go through the forest as fast as we can. Yes, please do so. Be careful on your way back. Okay, thank you, Rain. I left, waving goodbye to Rain. As we hurried back... Oh, and we hurried back, sorry. It's my first time seeing her, but Rain is sure a good witch. I told you so. That's why I like her so much. Although she speaks harshly, she's extremely wise and nice. I'm glad I got to meet her if she's that important to you. And also... Arrgh! A wolf's cry from the witch's forest interrupted Nagi's words. I think we should fucking run. Yeah. Was that... Could it be a wolf's cry? It seems far. Really? So there are wolves in this forest? We'd better hurry up. Really? Even though I've never seen it before. Nagi, if we encounter a wolf, then become invisible and run away, okay? Just kidding. Don't leave me alone. Wait, what? That actually is his voice, though. That's really weird, because that's voiced. So that means that's him actually saying it, because that's... If we encounter a wolf, become invisible... Just kidding. Don't leave me alone. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, anyway. If I'm gonna be eaten, I'd rather get eaten with you. Unless he's supposed to say, like, yeah, I'm just kidding, I won't leave you alone. That would make more sense. Oh, but that sounds hurtful. Stop your imagining. We really have to hurry up. Arr! The sound's getting closer? Are they smelling us? Hey, Spacey, can you run faster? Okay. I think the zombie town's closer than school. Let's go there first. Ugh. The backgrounds are so pretty, though. Spacey, come on. I'm coming. Literally me running. He's like, we've gone 4 feet. I know, and I'm tired. With Nagi pulling my hand, we ran through the woods at full speed. My heart was beating wildly, and the wind ran through my throat. Boy, this is tough. Faster, faster, faster. Running away from something scary and invisible, we ran, and finally... Arr! Nagi, the voice is so close. Don't look back. I think it found us. The footsteps are getting closer. It's more than one. Oh no. Spacey, look up. We can see the barricade. A little bit more to go. The entrance is straight ahead around that corner. Oh, Nagi, look! Hey, where are you going? That's not the entrance. No, there's a secret route. Secret route? The one we used? Yes, if we can reach there. Thump, thump, thump. A lighter footstep was coming close from behind. Hurry up, Spacey. I can't run anymore. Don't give up. Hurry. Pull. Oh! I was almost thrown into the little hole of the barricade. After a few seconds, Nagi went in. As we were running away, I caught sight of a few wolves through the barricade. Like, what's stopping them from getting to the hole? How big is that? You know what I mean? Wait, is that Sheba? No, I'm just kidding. Oh no, Nagi. The wolves might come through this hole. It could happen. Even I fit on the hole. Then it might cause damage to the town, right? Well, I can't shield the whole town, but I can maybe protect you alone. While I'm getting their attention, you have to run away. No way. Staying with you. No, wait, never. Remember what you just said. If we're gonna get eaten, then we should be together. And then forget it. No, I will not. Never. Grrr. Yeet. Growl. No? She's questioning it. It's not, no! It's... No! The wolves started to charge to the hole. So scared of what's going on, I closed my eyes. Rip. Oh, rip, rip. Huh? This is... Suddenly, electronic sound vibrated through the air. Focusing on the barricade, wolves were laying down in front of it. What happened? The other wolves were scared with what happened, and a few of them were trying to turn back. Are we safe? I guess so. What was that? What happened? This barricade must have some kind of magic cast. What? This isn't just an ordinary barricade. It's preventing outsiders coming in. But we made it through. So there must have been a condition for it to work. If they only allow zombies, I don't understand why an invisible man was able to go through the barricade. Remember the story about your grandfather coming through to town? So not only for zombies, but ones that are the same low rank can also get through. Maybe the condition is to prevent someone with bad intentions. Or it could be to prevent higher classes coming in. Either way, it means that this barricade isn't only for locking zombies in. No, to lock you guys in is too weak of a reason. It must be to prevent outsiders from coming in. Come to think of it, we are the lowest class in this world. It's not difficult to think that the kingdom made it for protection. Nagi looked convinced with his own theory and carefully described them to me. I'm not sure if I'm understanding it, but the barricade really worked. Thank goodness. Once I was relieved with the situation, I just sat down. Sat, not sad.
What are you doing? You're running back and forth crazy.
But Nagi still looked serious. Nagi? What's wrong? Are you still worried about the wolves? Not about that, but I was thinking who made such a stiff and secure protection fence. And the reason? True, I'm not aware of who made it, but we must protect it. It seems as if they're saying how helpless and small we are in this world. Easily hurt, but hardly able to recover. Wow. Easily hurt, but hardly able to recover. I know it's recover, but I just want to leave it like that. The zombies are the weakest of the weak. And I can only turn invisible. I can't protect you. I'm starting to worry. You worry about things like that? There's no need to do so. Because I'm not here to be protected by you, Nagi. I'll become strong too, so don't blame yourself. If I have you around, that'll be my strength. It's so funny that in every Otome game, men are always like, I need to protect you. I'm not strong enough to protect you. Like, neither is like most human beings. Like, nobody is strong enough to like, you know what I mean? Like, most people, and like, I just don't think that's like a normal thing to be concerned about all the time.
What, you can't get past him? Because he's a big fat bully? You trying to go play and snuggle, but you can't get past the little bird?
Little bird came over to fly onto the...
There he goes, there you go.
It's like, Neelix wants to snuggle with his toy, but he couldn't get past the tiny little parakeet. Just knock him off.
What, he's kind of a bully, it's fine.
He can fly, just shove him out of your way. Spacey, you're so strong. Truly, so bright. Oh, who are you? Yes?
I thought so. It's you, Spacey.
Auntie? Oh my god, it's so good to see you.
I haven't seen you since Julia's funeral.
I think it's supposed to be Julia's funeral, but okay. Wow, there's a lot of weird fucking typos.
What brought you here? Are you back home?
Well, you know, lots happened. I was thinking if we could stay here until the full moon ends. So Nagi has the same thought as I do. He always nods and smiles and listens to my stories.
Really? And you? I've never seen you.
He's Nagi from the same school. He came along with me. Remember we were together at my grandma's funeral?
Oh, yes! It's so unusual to have a guest in this town, so I remember. Oh, by the way, we had another funeral the other day.
Who died?
Auntie Hannah from the outskirts of the town.
Hannah. Hannah, sorry.
She lived well, but as you know, she had no spouse nor children, so I'm helping out on sorting her goods.
Oh, Auntie, and now it's Auntie, like, Hannah without the H, so it's like, oh my god.
It's sad that nobody was there for her. We found her dead a few days after her actual death. Lonely death is what you call it. Nobody sees you or even notices you. What a pity.
Oh my god, game, shove it in my face and I'm gonna die alone and nobody's gonna notice. It's gonna be work. They're gonna be like, she hasn't come in a couple days. God forbid I die on a weekend. No one's gonna know for a long time.
Oh yes, Spacey. Did you want this?
This?
It's a bisque doll from Auntie Hannah.
Like, Auntie Hannah is hard to say, but Auntie Hannah is so much easier to say, but whatever.
I was thinking of throwing it away, but you see, she's beautiful. So I was thinking, what can I do? I think Auntie Hannah would be more delighted to have this in the hands of a younger generation.
You were going to throw it away. You could have just given it to somebody else in the town. Oh, sure is beautiful. Can I really have it? It's cursed, isn't it?
Of course. I'd be delighted to hand it to you.
Well then, thank you. It's fucking cursed. Oh my god.
Do you want this doll?
No! Doll's creepy. If it's like a Barbie doll, like maybe, but like doll, I don't know, like dolls. Like, they're creepy. Like, I don't know. There's too many movies about dolls trying to kill you and shit.
Not at all. Then see you.
See you, Auntie. After she handed me the doll, I waved back at my auntie. That's true. I mean, this is the title of this chapter, so this makes sense now. The doll was about 30 centimeters, perfect and beautiful. Sorry I talked too much. And no, it's okay.
doesn't that bisque doll look somewhat...
Yeah?
No. It's only my imagination. He's like haunted and evil, like it's gonna fucking kill us.
Nagi, do you hate dolls?
No, it's not that.
Although he said so, the look on his face when he stared at the doll seemed uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. I think that wolf shock is still dominating me.
Really? Are you okay?
Yeah. Did you also know that Auntie Hannah from before?
Hannah? Well, not that much. I just had tea with my granny. Either way, it's a sad story to die all alone. Why didn't she get married? Why couldn't she marry someone she loved?
I have no clue at all, but... Are you really taking that doll with you?
Yeah, of course. She gave it to me, and also... seems as if it's alive. And Nagi's like, that's exactly why I'm fucking freaked out. Nagi, what's wrong? You look scary.
Oh, sorry. I just felt like that doll was moving. That's strange, though, because they never move.
They do look real and beautiful. Oh yeah, I'll need to name her.
What are you gonna call her?
I want some hints from Hannah's name.
From today, that doll's Hannah.
I want some hints from Hannah's name. So let's call her Hannah. No, that's not right.
Yep, nice to meet you, Hannah.
Nice to meet you, Mommy!
Did that doll
talk? My name is Hannah. Mommy named me. Mommy, take good care of me. I didn't know this was a talking doll type. What a surprise.
Yeah.
Nagi. Still, Nagi wasn't looking good. Nagi just looked terrified. How are we going to wrap this up in 2 chapters? Like, this is terrifying. Like, absolutely terrifying. Oblivion. Three days later, we spent the full moon days at the zombie town and returned to school right before the moon faded away. Nagi, he never touched the doll. Does he hate this doll? Well, it speaks and looks very realistic. Mommy, I love you! Speaks by itself without any tricks. Wonder how it works. Mommy, why aren't you talking to me? Oh, I'm sorry, I was dozing off. I love you too, Hannah. How much? What? Do you love me more than anyone else? More than anyone else? Why does this doll ask such questions to me? Knock, knock.
Spacey, hey, it's me. Are you still awake?
Oh, coming! Creak.
Sorry to wake you up at such a time.
No, I wasn't sleeping, so it's okay.
Were you talking with that doll?
Yeah, it's weird. I know it's a doll, but I can actually talk with it.
Oh.
Hannah, this is Nagi.
Well, I guess it's not talking to me.
Wait, that's funny. Mommy, kiss me! Oh, it's speaking now.
It asked you to kiss her.
Well, she is just like a baby. Is this okay? My bird looks so offended right now. He's like, excuse me, I'm sitting over here. Who the fuck are you giving kisses to? I'm just acting.
It's okay. Not giving kisses to nobody else. Especially not creepy dolls that talk. They would get burned.
Or we literally light everything on fire and run away. Like,
what are you doing, nasty little bird? You back? Hello, evil bird. What you doing? What you doing, grouchy, grumpy bird? He's like, why are you talking to me? I always talk to you. You just don't like it if I get near. Oh, hi. Could come over and say hi? Anyway.
Mommy, I love you. Mommy, love me more than anyone else. Probably have more of a baby voice. I don't know what a bisque doll looks like or whatever, but thinking like tomato bisque, like a soup. Anyway. What? Do you love me the most? Well...
This doll, does it keep repeating these things to you?
Yeah, I wonder why, because if you say no, it kills you. Mommy, do you love me? That's why Hannah died alone. This fucking doll. Do you love me the most? I glanced at Nagi. Nagi noticed and cracked into a smile, looking sort of confused.
What? I'm not going to be jealous against a doll.
Really? Well, it feels awkward, but you might not like it. Me to be too jealous. Oh, don't worry about that. Mommy, do you love me the most? She keeps on repeating that. I guess she only has a few patterns of speech. Mommy, am I your number one? I feel like Hannah is my number one is right for the doll, but wrong for Nagi. We're gonna get stabbed. I love Nagi the most. What? Spacey? We're gonna get murdered. Because there's no reason to lie. Wow, but thanks. I love you more than anything in this world. Nagi. Mommy, you don't love me? What? No, that's not what I meant. Then am I your number one? If I don't say so, she'll keep on asking the same thing. Nagi says that he doesn't care, so... Mommy! I love you, Hannah. You're my number one. Click. Did that sound come from that doll? Mommy, I am your number one. She's gonna stab. I don't trust dolls. I'm sorry, especially if they talk. What? I am number one. Number one. Number one. Number one. She just keeps repeating. I am number one. Number one. Number one. Number one. What's going on? The doll is... Because I'm your number one, you won't need others. Huh? Yeah! Bang! Spacey! My head, it hurts. Ow. Ouch. Ow. Spacey. Did the doll just crack me over the skull? I gradually lost consciousness and felt Nagi fading away. So, like, the bad ending is the doll murders us? Within my vague sight, I had this terrible feeling that this might be the last time to see Nagi.
Oh, you boys being nice to each other?
Bang, bang. Bang, ba-bang. Who's... Oh, Robin is the doctor. Right. Who is it at this time? I forgot the voice we gave him. I was like, Robin, why do I recognize the name? Or she, even though, like, Sheba thought it was a she, but I feel like Robin is a he. I don't know. Anyway. Professor Robin. Oh, it's you, Nagi. And in your arms is Spacey? What's wrong? Is she ill? Please check her now. Spacey is... And calm down. Lay her on my bed. And what happened? She suddenly fell. She was holding her head. Said it hurt a lot. As far as I can see, she looks fine. It's you who's rather pale. Her heartbeat is normal in her eyes. Nothing is wrong. I really can't see her illness. She doesn't have any signs of anemia. Oh, Spacey. Am I... Good, you're awake. Nagi brought you here. How are you feeling? Does it hurt? No, not really. I mean, nothing... This is what she's saying. Really? Spacey, thank goodness. You saved me, sir? Huh? Sorry, I don't remember. But thank you very much, sir. I believe I was at a room, but where did you find me, sir? What are you saying? Are you confused? Hey, are you really okay? Huh? Oh, is it not our first time seeing each other? I'm so sorry. I can't remember. What? Are you serious? Did I say something wrong? Don't you remember Nagi? Or is it a complete memory disorder? Forget. What? Do you know who I am? You are Professor Robin, our nursing teacher. And this is... Nurse office? Oh, the nurse's office at Aldrich School? Do you know your classmates, Ray and Natsume and others? Yes. Then who is this in front of you? Sorry, I don't know. That doll was... Kill the doll.
You don't need others.
I don't remember the voice I gave the doll, and it was 2 seconds ago. Now I know what that doll wanted to say. I had this bad feeling about that doll from the beginning. There were no logical reasons, but my instinct was telling me that this was dangerous. I knew it was dangerous, but I just let her have the doll. It's my fault. And that one fatal mistake made me lose the most important thing in my life. I'm gonna guess that's what happened to Hannah, too. She probably had someone she loved and she forgot him because it's a stupid doll. Something I can never find anywhere else. My only hope and reason to live has disappeared this day. Creak. Hey, I'm coming in. Until when are you gonna lock yourself here? You're in here, right? Though I can't see you. Are you shutting up like this? Let me hear you. Can't even tell if you're dead or not. Or are you really not here? Am I talking to myself? I'm here, and sadly I'm still alive. Oh, good. Finally got to hear you. So, you're here. I'm not sad. I'm happy and relieved. Why are you hiding like this? It's not my intention. Sorry, I just lost control. A mental damage, I guess. Like like distress, whatever. Hey, Spacey! He's completely forgotten about you. Yeah. Oh, wait. She's completely forgotten about you. That's what it is. It's weird that for this past month she never mentioned your name. Yeah. It's been a month. And I looked up that doll. Well, actually, it was Ray who did it, but... Was it a curse? So you already looked it up? Nope. I just read it somewhere before this happened. It lives on its owner's... It lives on its owner and absorbs all memories of their loved ones. The cursed bisque doll. Inside the dolls are sad spirits. Some were killed by their parents, or some couldn't come out of this world. And there's no method to dissolve the curse. The owner must dissolve it on their own. Why was that cursed doll in her hometown? That's still a mystery. That's stilly a mystery. That's stilly a mystery. I think we should make stilly a word. That's still really... It's still a mystery. It's really a mystery. It's stilly a mystery. I don't know if I want to say it's still a mystery. It's really a mystery. It's still really a mystery. You know what? It's stilly a mystery. My God. Oh, so you have all the information I have. Well, there were lots of predictions, but they were correct. We can't dissolve the curse on Spacey. So are you gonna give up? What? Give up? What kind of question is that? I have no choice now. What can I do? Not to give up when I have no solution at all. You're pretty mean, Sheba. And what are you gonna do? Are you gonna fade away like that, leaving Spacey behind? We are those types of species, Just as zombies who make themselves rot as the years go by. We invisible men also lose our shape as a man. And finally nobody sees us. Doesn't matter if Spacey is cursed or not. I'm gonna fade away alone and die alone. So what? What are you talking about? You're a man, right? You can't even make the girl you love happy. What are you doing acting like a sad hero? What should you do? I don't know, but I can tell you that you're not the only one suffering. Did you ever even once think about Spacey? She can't love anyone anymore. Cursed by this strange doll, her memory gets erased every time she loves someone. And you're gonna let that happen to Spacey? So that's all you got for her? Then why did I... Sheba... Wait. Did you like Spacey? Oh, shut up. I don't know. But if you're gonna give up, then she's mine. I'm gonna use all I got to dissolve her curse, and then I'll have her. I like this little bro fight. Oh my God, they're fighting over me. Sweeties, man, harem. It's okay. You can all come. It'll be great. We'll have a harem ending. What? You said you don't need her, so there's nothing to complain about, right? But that... What? If you want to say something, then show yourself. Don't show up so suddenly it scares me.
Sheba.
Showing yourself? So that means you made up your mind, right?
Sorry. I was terrible. I was so selfish that I was about to leave her behind. I can't let anyone have her. Not even you, Sheba, or that doll. She's my reason to live. Destroy the doll.
Huh? Well, that's quite an embarrassing word to say. And you know, you need to tell that to her.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Sheba. And I'm sorry. I'll never give up. I'll never give her up. Never. I never loved someone this much before. This past month without her, I couldn't breathe properly. I can't live without her, and there's no reason for me to live in a world without her. So if I can get her back one more time, and even if my life ends there, I still want her.
The end. Happy end. Crystal teardrops. Yay! So the bad end would be kind of like the bad end in like Sheba's route, where we're like, no, I'm gonna stay here in this book. It's gonna be like, no, I'm just gonna forget you. And ouch. You hear them often in operas. Words like, I can throw away my life for you. I always felt those words sounded cheap somewhere in my heart. Now I can sympathize with them on this feeling. It hurts so much. I'm thinking this might be Nagi, but I'm not sure. Because just like those words, I too am thinking of devoting my whole life to you. I'm pretty sure that that's Nagi thinking, but... Creak!
Oh, I'm glad you came. Of course I will, but when is it? Making me come all the way to this old music room at the different building? I bet you have something to tell me.
It's been 2 months since Spacey got cursed. 3 months after Spacey received the curse. Wait, what? 2 months since she got cursed. 3 months after she received the curse. So, like, we got the doll, and, like, a month later, we got the curse. So we received the doll 3 months ago, but we only got cursed 2 months. Is that what they're trying to say? Because that's... I'm guessing, but anyway.
If you want to hear a species doing, then... It's not that. Oh, supposed to be no. I mean, the reason I called you is about her, but... You're my only hope. The only one I can rely on. What? What do you mean by that? Are you going to change from Spacey to me? In that case, I'll praise you for your good taste in girls, but I'm not that hungry for boys. And I'm not taking someone away from my friend. Even if Spacey's forgotten you, this isn't her will. Or are you thinking of signing a contract with me as well? What? Are you joking? No, I'm not joking at all. Erica, I want to sign a contract with you. And for a sacrifice, I want you to grant my only wish. What? Wait, are you crazy? Do you know what that means? If you want to sign a contract with me, a devil, you need to sacrifice the same amount. I can't just take away your life. I'll need your soul. And I'll take it away from the circle of life, and you'll never even ever return to this world. Yes, I know. But my wish is something I want to make it true, and it's worth the sacrifice. Wait! This is way too hard on me. I'd rather have you say, I love you instead of her. Now that was a lot easier. Erica, do you like me? Don't joke around. I told you. I never ran out of boys. Are you serious? Yes, I am. If I can get Spacey back, I don't care about my life. It's so hard on me now, not getting her back. I have no idea what will happen to me, and I'm not a god nor a devil. Even if I have myself burned in hellfire, I can bear it all, as long as I have my memories with her. But the fact that Spacey's not here, this is something I can't bear. Why me then? There's so many other devils! Because you, Erica, are one of the most prestigious class in the caste system. The the pay will depend on your potential as a devil. That cursed doll of Spacey's, I did some research and it turned out that it holds a very strong magical power. And through Spacey's introduction, I know a witch. According to her, there are many spirits captured inside that doll.
It's not just one or two. That doll's heavily cursed with negative power, so the only one who can fight against them are...
I get your point. But are you sure this is the best way? Don't look at me like that!
Erica, please listen to my wish. To dissolve Spacey's curse, black magic is the only option, and it's only usable after I sign a contract with you. I know you're a powerful devil, so with your power, I'm sure you can fulfill my wish.
Just let me say one thing. Eating a friend is a lot harder than you think. Okay, I know you're stubborn. If you want me to eat you up, then I'll do so. But under one condition.
What?
If I eat your spirit, I'm sure she'll be devastated. It's a nightmare to have someone you love die for you and he'll never return. That's awful.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll wait for your soul to separate from your body.
Wait, that means...
I'll come and get you when you die! I'll let you stay by Spacey's side until then.
Erica...
Since you can't give me your soul right away, the power might drop, but... I'll make it up with my skills.
Really? Isn't that going to be hard for you, too?
I don't want to see my friend in tears. Special discount for me, you know? I'm gonna do this much for you, so you better be together until the very last moment, you know? And beyond that, well, you guys have to part.
Thank you. Thank you, Erica.
Oh, you guys are so foolish. Let me ask you one more time. Can't you just meet with Spacey with her memory all gone and fall in love again?
No, Erica. You know that's not gonna work. Even if we do fall in love again, the moment she feels that I'm her number one, she'll lose her memory again. That doll wants her love, so I have to make changes. I'm not gonna make her a lonely zombie. Never. I promised her auntie that I would make her happy. You promised her granny. It was my grandma, so I'll do it, Erica.
You're a fool, you know? Okay then, here we go.
I'm sorry, Erica. And one more thing. Please keep this all a secret from Spacey. And never tell her that I'll never revive.
How can I tell her, you idiot?
Sorry, Erica. Sorry I made you cry. Sorry to ask such a favor. I know you're her friend. But even then, I want Spacey. This is actually, like, fucking romantic. That he'd basically, like, sell his soul to save us. I mean... He's selling his soul to save us so that he's not miserable and alone for the rest of his life. So there's a lot of selfish in it. But it's also like... If it was like, I'm going to sell my soul to break that curse on her so that she doesn't have to lose anyone she loves, and even if, thinking that she's never going to remember me, and like there's no chance of us being together, but I'm going to do it because she deserves to be happy instead of cursed by the stupid doll for eternity. Well, you know, for the next couple hundred years. Then I'd be like, wow, that's really noble. But it's more like, I want to break this spell on her so we can be in love again because I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. So I'll sell my soul for that. I mean, you're selling your soul for selfish kind of reasons. But there's a really good outcome. Like, you're helping someone else, but also being a little selfish about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's twofold. So, like, oh, I mean, you're kind of selfish about it. But, like, you know, but it's still, oh, but anyway. And a comfortable Erica's chant vibrates through the air. And there's no turning back. I made a contract with the devil. Now I'll never return to this world. But I've gained power. My wish is to spin back time to the point where we first saw that doll. I wanted to dissolve it on my own, but the witch told me that the doll's negative power is too strong, and there was nothing I could do. So I'm going back to the point so I can do it all over. I'm gonna give my soul to that spirit inside the doll. You're gonna give your... What? I think it was in a very sad dream. In the dream, I'd forgotten something very important, and my beloved Nagi faded away from me. It's all a dream? Ooh, creak. Spacey, Nagi? Oh, good. You remember me. Remember you? What? No, nothing, really. Nagi bent his knee and held the bisque doll, which rolled near my foot. Hey, that doll... Spacey, be quiet for a moment. What? Doll, open your eyes and look at me. Mommy, you chose a name for me! I want you to choose my name! The doll is talking? Spacey, please be quiet for a moment. Oh, sorry. What's going on? Nagi is scary. Doll, I'll give you a name. You're Marigold, from the flower Marigold. This flower has a meaning: despair, sorrow, and jealousy. See, it's perfect for you. Name? Marigold? Mommy, love you. Please kiss me. No, I will not. You won't? Mommy, do you love me? Do you love me the most? Nope. I hate you, Marigold. I hope you rot and die right away. You took someone very important to me and I'll never forgive you. Go away, now. That's your mommy's wish. You hate? No! What is this sound? It's the last gasp of the doll, I guess. The last gasp? Oh. The doll's body is melting, like sand. The sand spread through the air and the doll vanished. I'm sorry, the second the doll... I love you, Mommy! Chuck it in an ocean! Done. Burn it. Soon, the doll in Nagi's hand was gone. What? What was that? It's not really a happy ending if you think about what's going to happen in the future, but like, sure, it's okay for now. We get to be with Nagi, remember everything, but it's like, but there's like a heaviness to this. Like, it's all over. Bang! Nagi? Sorry, when I realized it's all over, all my power just melted away. But it's all over. Now I saved. I won't have to lose you again. But that's not the end of that curse. I think it just spread into the air and it's now looking for another doll to abide in. But Spacey, you'll never forget. Never forget who I am. Nagi, are you crying? Aw, he is. It's so sweet. Who do you love the most? What? Who do you love the most in this world? Who? You know the answer. It's you, Nagi. Yeah, I do know. But I wanted to hear those words from you. I love you too, Spacey. I'll be there for you, no matter what happens. Even if I die. Nagi couldn't help crying. His tears were like jewels. I just couldn't understand why Nagi was crying like that. But I have this feeling that he saved my life without me realizing it. Sorry, Nagi, and thank you. No, it's me who should thank you. Thanks for loving me, Spacey. I'll never get lost again. I'll never let go of your hand. I'll do whatever I can throughout my life to save you. Another tear drops from his eyes. Nagi? Please, tell me what happened. I don't want you to burden burden everything alone. You know, carry the burden alone. Okay. Spacey. Nagi, do you remember how you showed me the world? To me, a zombie who knew nothing at all? This world is strange. Enveloped in darkness, it may seem like there's nothing ahead of us. But apparently there's countries and history, races and magic we're not even aware of yet. Hey, it's all right. Don't cry. Let's find a future where both of us will be happy. As I gently took Nagi's hand, his eyes filled with tears and sparkled like the most precious jewels. Those tears were so beautiful that I felt warmth when I saw it. I then leaned close to him and softly touched his tears with my lips. Aww. Is that the happy ending? Okay. Yay! We got our happy ending! Lovely! And now we'll get our other endings extras. Gallery. Look at that. Memories with Nagi. Here we go. Oh. I really do like... There's like really no like... No. There is no like right button to click this. Sleeping on his shoulder at the movie. Cute. Seems like a lifetime ago. But yeah, next time we'll... Aww, he's so cute. I love him. I know that's like supposed to be our great grandfather, but he's adorable. Yes, we'll get the other two ends, you know, the average one and then the bad ending for this, where we probably he risks everything and we get stuck with the doll and he just disappears or some shit, who knows. He has to live alone for eternity. His ending was kind of heavy, though, if you think about it. Like, yeah, we got a happy ending, but it's like, yeah, but when you think about it, it's a happy ending until we die, and then he, like, is like, oh, and then Erica comes and takes his soul, and then he's never, like, I mean, in a way, it's kind of like, well, you don't really know that when you die, you're reincarnated, or, like, even if we'd ever end up meeting again, we could fall in love with other people, you know what I mean? But it's still just kind of heavy thinking that, like, that's what they did. They were basically like, yeah, you would be reincarnate, but you're never coming back. Your soul is going to live in hell forever. I must have sold my soul, because that's what my life feels like sometimes, like fucking hell. Hold on. Let's see. We have, like, this one that's just Nagi. This one's nice. He's serious. We have, like, the adorable staring at us Nagi. Or we have the, like... But see, he looks kind of sad there. You know what I mean? He looks a little sad. Well, the weird thing is, didn't Sheba have bad ending ones? Or did he not? I don't remember, but anyway. High description. So there we go. That's just Nagi. So, yeah. It was interesting. I do feel like his had a little more... Like, Sheba's was cute and kind of light and fluffy. I feel like Nagi's had a little more depth to it. Just because... You know, you got the whole, like, oh, now we found out what that weird feeling was in the house that we would have totally I totally forgot about, you know? And then, oh my god, we're part invisible man, and, like, skip several generations, but whatever. And then our granny died, but then she found out, like, there was just a lot more to this one that kind of explained more of us, and, like, stuff about us as opposed to, like, whatever. You know what I mean? So, So I feel like Nagi got a little bit more depth to his story than like Shibo's was kind of just like, here's a little story and it's fun, but there wasn't a lot of like the plot was just Shiba plot specific. But like Nagi's plot was more like kind of pulling our story and like how we actually ended up at this school and like kind of explaining that as opposed to it being like, well, like she ends up in the school and, like, it's not important why. You know what I mean? Where, like, you never find out and you're like, we're just gonna... Okay. You know how, like, some games are like that? You're like, never really explained it, but it's for quote-unquote reasons. Just to start the plot off, you know? And you're just like, I guess we're never... You're not supposed to ever figure it out. Like, whatever, it doesn't matter. But, like, it did. And, like, Nagi's story gave us that. So, like, I just feel like his had a little bit more, but... But we'll see... So we're going to, I mean, we're not doing another route right away. We're going to finish Nagi's. In the next part, we'll do our other two endings. And then we'll go into Ray, so. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.